name is Afidah Binti Anizan. My student ID was 2022267098. So today I'm going to present regarding game console. So as we know, game console is an electronic device with a display and control to play video games. So it's kind similar to computer but has designed to be part of entertainment. So game console are simpler to set up and operate than computer. So it's gained popularity early of 1970. In 1980s, Nintendo Entertainment System released one of their successful video game, then followed by creation of PlayStation, made by Sony and Xbox. So now I'm going to present what is Sony PlayStation game console. So as we know, it's one of game console that has been great addition to home entertainment system. So the latest product from Sony was a PlayStation 5 that have feature include solid state drive that special customized for high speed data streamings. Also, it has 4 resolution display, 3D audio effect, dual sensor controller with haptic feedback. So, PlayStation 5 was launched on 12 November 2020 in few countries like Australia, Japan, New Zealand, North America and South Korea. And 1 week later, it was released worldwide. So, as a game console, it also required a special controller for certain games, such as steering wheels, dancing pad, or gun for hunting games. So it comes with few color to be choose, such as white, silver, grey, purple, blue, nova pink, cosmic red, midnight black. So the price starting from 2069, and a bundle with the disk drive, starting price 2499.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aishah from Abidin. My metric number is 2022417356. So today I will present about my part, which is about the technology and features of PlayStation 5. So the video game provided by the Sony PlayStation are seen to enhance features for user satisfaction. It is from the PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5. The Sony tried to show the quality in their production of video game consoles. Among the features of technology are available of the PlayStation 5 are follow as: for 2.1 is dual sense wireless control. It has haptic feedback, which allow user to have experience on vibration corresponding to in-game activities. And also it brings a new degree of immersion for gaming experience due to essential of driving or impact of strong explosions. For the second feature is adaptive triggers. It depends on in-game activity. Also provide various amount of resistance and new level of tension, which is allow user to have more connected in the video games. For the third features, it has a built-in microphone and speaker, which include a microphone and a speaker. User can interact with friends or issue in the game audio comment without using a headset, and also useful tool for rapid interaction while playing the game. For the next feature is the create button, which is it is to replace the PS4 share button that let users capture and share their game moments, also taking screenshot, recording video, broadcasting their games. For the next is built-in motion sensor. It can detect user movement and allow to play motion-based gameplay and also provide adapted element to some game. And the lastly is enhanced comfort and design, which is the design is more suitable for the user to play in a long time, and also the sleek and futurist design offer the stylish touch. So for the next features and technology of the PlayStation 5 consoles, it has the disk drive PlayStation 5, which is the physical game support. If the PlayStation 5 disk drive support PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 physical game disc. By insert the game disc, user can play the video games. And the second is about the Ultra HD Blu-ray. It is allow user to watch movie and also to watch the TV show in the 4K resolutions. And user also can enjoy immersive view experience from PlayStation 5 consoles. The third is backward compatibility. Allow user to play physical game disc from previous generation, which is from the PlayStation 4 and also the PlayStation 5. And the next is the game installations. It gives user insert the disk drive, which automatically the console will invite the other user to also install the game in the SSD. The disk drive PlayStation 5 also has speed loading timer and enjoyable game experience. The next is game data transfer. If user on digital physical game version disk drive, it is allowed to transfer the game data to SSD. and user can play the game without losing any progress. And the next is multimedia playbacks. It is allow user to play various multimedia content, which is include DVD and also the CD. And user can play movie, music, or other media in PlayStation 5.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muazzam bin Muhammad Takiyudin and my matrix number is 2022279244. Today, I continue the presentation about pros and cons of video game console. Pros. Number 1. Powerful hardware. PS5 has an exclusive of 6 GB RAM to run out the PS5's potent hardware package. The high frame rates and breathtaking of 4K visuals are possible with this device setup. Second, fast loading times. Because of the PS5's exceptionally fast solid-state drive, which is SSD, games would load far quicker than earlier system. Third, DualSense controller. The DualSense controller with the PS5 has been updated and now has adjustable triggers and haptic feedback. Because they will feel the controller's reaction while playing, the players will have a more engaging gaming experience. Fourth, backward compatibility. Mostly, PS4 games are fully compatible with the PS5, so the users may enjoy their beloved PS4 games using the upgraded systems. This is actually a fantastic feature for PS4 game owner who have invested. Next, 3D audio. With its 3D audio capabilities, the PS5 offers a more engaging gaming environment. Players will be able to distinguish noises originating from various directions, which will improve their accuracy in locating in-game items. Next, PlayStation Plus. With PlayStation Plus, you may access about 20 titles from the PS4 library with PS Plus, a membership service from Sony. Next, allow streaming. Video streaming is a function that the newest game consoles offer in addition to merely playing the video games. It is including the Netflix, Apple TV, Hulu, and Amazon Prime, which are supported on the PS5. In addition to watching the TV series and sports, you may take pleasure in late-night movies. Lastly, for the pros, it has a graphics and resolutions which the PS5 raised the game's resolution to an entirely new level of detail. The PlayStation PS5 can generate 4K video at 120 Hz in addition to the 8K resolution. Okay, we are moving on to cons of video games console. First, limited storage. With just 825 GB of internal storage, the PS5 has a constrained amount of storage. This implies that if players keep many games, they will have to buy more storage. Next, expensive. It is quite expensive, which is a $499 standard edition purchase price, and the PS5 is among the priciest game system that available. So some players could be discouraged from buying the system due to its expensive cost. Next is limited availability. Since it is launched, the PS5 has been in a great demand, which has resulted in restricted supply. This implies that some players had to wait for a few months before buying the game's console. Next, the large size. Because of its size, the PS5 might not fit in all living spaces or gaming setups. This can provide a challenge for those who constrained room. Next, lack of exclusive games. Many players were unhappy that the PS5 had so few of special games available at launch, but as more games for the system are published, this is starting to change. And lastly, the size of DualSense controller. For similar reasons, the DualSense controller or PS5 controller has advantages and disadvantages. Sony has done an excellent job of making its controller heavy-duty without adding bulk. By doing this, they have also expanded their capabilities beyond those of the PS5 controllers. So thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Arman Faiz bin Muhammad Fadzli, and I'll be continuing the presentation on competitors and rivals for the PlayStation 5. As you can see earlier, my friend already explained the advantage and features for the PlayStation 5. So I'll be talking about Xbox Series X and S and Nintendo Switch. So, Xbox Series X and S is the same console but difference in budget. For Series X, it supports up to 8K resolution for gaming, and meanwhile Series S only support up to 4K resolution. But there's a catch. This both console can run up to 60 frames per second, meanwhile the PlayStation 5 run at 120 frames per second. Both consoles use SSD for their storage, but for Series X, it provides 1 terabyte SSD, and the Series S provide 512 gigabyte SSD. But both consoles can be upgraded by adding another SSD NVMe storage. For Xbox Series X, media use is Ultra HD Blu-ray, Blu-ray disc, and download from the store. But for Xbox Series S, there is no disc compartment, so it only use download from the Xbox store. As you can see the prices, Xbox Series X and Series S has a 1000 ringgit price gap. Moving on to Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is the handheld console made by Nintendo that supports up to 720p on handheld mode and 1080p on dock mode. The console provides storage of 64 GB internal, but you can expand the storage by adding another SD card up to 256 GB of storage. So Nintendo Switch use the game cartridge and download from the store to play the game, and the prices is 1189 for OLED model, which is the current version, and the 778 ringgit for light model. The light model is much smaller. It only support up to 720p because it can be used on dock mode.
Others video game consoles have evolved, offering diverse features, immersive game experience, and advancement in multimedia capabilities. The game market is poised for growth in 2023, rebounding from a 5% decline in revenue in 2022 to a projected 2.6% increase, totaling 187.7 billion. The driving force behind the growth is the robust sale of gaming consoles, particularly Sony PlayStation 5 with a forecasted 7.4% rise in console sales in 2023. Video game consoles sales have been strong, influenced by factors like technological innovation, exclusive game title, pricing, and the marketing strategy. The industry landscape has been shaped by the advent of online game and digital content distribution, making consoles versatile entertainment hub. Consumer beyond traditional game see high quality game experience and multimedia functionality, including streaming service, social connectivity, and multimedia content playback. The market continues to evolve with frequent hardware updates. The integration of virtual reality (VR) technology and cloud gaming service, showcasing a commitment to innovation. The success of a console hinges on its ability to adapt to changing consumer preference and technological advancement. Conclusion: the game console, specifically the Sony PlayStation 5 (PS5), is an electronic device designed for gaming with features like a customized solid-state drive, AMD GPU, and innovative DualSense controller. It provides an immersive gaming experience with backward compatibility for both PS4 and PS5 games. Beyond game, the PS5 serves as a versatile entertainment hub with a Ultra HD Blu-ray support and 4K video capabilities at 120 Hz. The console offers reduced loading time, exchange controller feedback, and a comprehensive multimedia experience. However, challenges such as limited availability at launch and initial scarcity of exclusive games have been noted. Uh, dis- Despite this issue, the PS5 remains a powerful force in the evolving landscape of video game consoles, continually shaping the future of gaming with its innovative features and technologies. Others video game consoles have evolved, offering diverse features, immersive game experience, and advancement in multimedia capabilities. The game market is poised for growth in 2023, rebounding from a 5% decline in revenue in 2022 to a projected 2.6% increase, totaling 187.7 billion. The driving force behind the growth is the robust sale of gaming consoles, particularly Sony PlayStation 5 with a forecasted 7.4% rise in consoles sales in 2023. Video game consoles sales have been strong, influenced by factors like technological innovation, exclusive game title, pricing, and the marketing strategy. The industry landscape has been shaped by the advent of online game and digital content distribution, making consoles versatile entertainment hub. Consumer beyond traditional game see high-quality game experience and multimedia functionality, including streaming service, social connectivity, and multimedia content playback. The market continues to evolve with frequent hardware updates. The integration of virtual reality (VR) technology and cloud gaming service, showcasing a commitment to innovation. The success of a console hinges on its ability to adapt to changing consumer preference and technological advancement. Conclusion: the game console, specifically the Sony PlayStation 5 (PS5), is an electronic device designed for gaming with features like a customized solid-state drive, AMD GPU, and innovative DualSense controller. It provides an immersive gaming experience with backward compatibility for both PS4 and PS5 games. Beyond game, the PS5 serves as a versatile entertainment hub with a Ultra HD Blu-ray support and 4K video capabilities at 120 Hz. The console offers reduced loading time, exchange controller feedback, and a comprehensive multimedia experience. However, challenges such as limited availability at launch and initial scarcity of exclusive games have been noted. Uh, dis- Despite this issue, the PS5 remains a powerful force in the evolving landscape of video game consoles, continually shaping the future of gaming with its innovative features and technologies. That's all our presentation about Sony PlayStation 5 game console. Thank you.